I have one question to ask you. You wouldn't download a fucking car, would you? I have a pretty nice ass TV. I know, YouTuber moment. This ball is full of nickels, but I'll never tell you the code. Listen to our AI procedurally generated crypto podcast called Crypto Crunk. How to wear a Patagonia vest or die trying.
About the League while doing research for this video, I straight up wanted to gain her off the Empire State.
Hey, why am I talking to my dead parents in the morgue? Oh, Scarecrow. Oh, ding, 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 ding. It's Scarecrow. So the interweb can make my already legendary game even more legendary by downloading this epic Chuck North update. That's pretty like a boss. I see no way this could ever end badly for the consumer. It is 2007. I just saw Michael Clayton. I'm talking pre-Napster, pre-MSN Messenger, pre-MySpace, pre-Premium, pre-cum Snapchat. It's us, the gamer girls. We were the moms all along. Making a video game is one of the hardest things you can do, and making a good video game, well, that's like trying to catch a cheetah covered in butter. It's really hard. Capcom publishes, but god damn it, bro. I gotta download that new Avril Lavigne though. Dirty little secret, obviously being a reference to the All-American Rejects smash hit, Move Along. Moving along. Spooky ass new game sound. Do you ever think about me, Linda? Please pick up the phone. I just want to talk to the children. Farmers Only, which requires you to own about 700 acres of cornfields in downtown Orlando. If the game has done a good job at fully immersing you into the experience, you'll more likely let a couple squeeze rip and say, oh no, I'm scared, and now I have to fight this freaky fuck. Oh bother, what a day it is that I am having. What if I'm completely alone and my family all died? Well then I guess it's back to doing gainers off the Empire State for you. I don't know, what do you want from me? A smart girl in your pre-calculus class that's like, y actually equals mx plus b, and if I'm the b, and if Timmy is going 600 miles per hour down the highway holding 100 apples in his ass, how long does it take for you to f off? Solve for X. Port machine broke. We only got USB-C. Guess you got an S on my B till I Z. This metaphor is getting a little goofy. I think you get the point. I know half of you are just thinking about Michael Clayton still. It's talking about Tinder, Grindr, Adult Friend Finder, Ship and Hinge, and plenty of fish. Fumble, turnover. Oh God, he's running the football. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Touchdown! Football! Touchdown! I'll buy it at a high price. Lord knows every time I order a coffee, I say, hey, thank God the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell and that the order of operations is PEMDAS, which as we know as adults stands for please end my damn ass shit ass life, am I right? This metaphor is not exactly tying up like I wanted it to, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. That's the part that's scary, the gameplay. Good job writing the video, Jacob. Thanks, asshole. Little something called cable, or more specifically, channel original movies. Could be friend or foe or side quest giver, boy kisser, gun getter, sentient critter, kings and queens or a kitty cat's litter, car crash victim Keanu Reeves. Aimed a gun with the same finger you drove James Bond with. Ooh, you know what would really help you to remain undetected is if you just f***ing reeked of Axe body spray and Airwaves gum and your Nokia phone was like. She got some loud ass feet. Oh no, I hope the zombies don't hear me coming. Bang, bang, stomp, stomp. Oh my God, do you get it yet? Just never stop working. You don't have to see your family. Your family is dumb. Your families are literally the cringiest idiots I've ever seen. Why do you want to go home to them? Goofy, your family, Pep rallies. Sophomores, yes we can. We're gonna go and kill a man. You go out in public with that shrinky dink? I'll kick your ass. Hi Clark, how are you? Good to see you. Haven't seen you since college when you lasered that professor. No, they've never made anything bad. Why are you guys looking at me like that? Is there something behind? Oh my God. This is what the clit does, and this is what the clit is type class, AKA Cliterature 101, AKA pre-economics. Shadow got the foams on? None of it actually affects the design of the linear, boring ass missions. What the f? Who said that? Get out of my dojo.
Long distance relationships just got a whole lot closer and more graphic. Lots of pixelated ding dong, ding willies and titties.
Whether it be your parents or God and Jesus. Are some ads for good and not just greed? How did we get here? And where the hell are we going, Brian? Dude, you're driving, just hand me your phone. Multitasking is not one of your starting attributes, Brian.
We went from sending emails to Meg Ryan's giant ass pants to swiping through 100 faces a day on our phones.
What are you? After high school, what if I told you that none of it mattered at all? What would you say if I told you that? Hey, what would you say if I told you that? You little beefcake, fuck off. Monkey Online has a really good video about video game pricing that you should go watch later, but not right now. If you leave, you won't see how I learned how to spin. I'm gonna spin later. You're gonna wanna see that. All the kids are like, hey bud, why'd you put this in W, man? I'm shit hammered. The friends I made, the talent shows I played in, the time I got fingered under the bleachers.
Christian Mingle, AKA Jacking It for J-Man. Big guy upstairs.
Sustained and overruled. Shit. Talking about Donald Land over in Japan in 1988, because over there, Ronald McDonald is often known as Donald McDonald, which I am just enamored by that. No, that just will not do. Your Honor objects, sustained, overruled. Go to jail, get a job. F off.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Alan, wake the f up. The Patriots are behind all of this. The lale.
Hey, sick. I know exactly what to say. What's up?
You could die. Did you know you might die? You're probably gonna die. Okay, I hope you die, you sack of shit.
How the F are we supposed to make it to the dome now? Like maths or Englishes or sciences or God forbids sex educations. They also didn't matter at all. Get freaky with it now. Hey, freaky with it. Get freaky with it now. Hey, having sex with the coach of the football team. Whoa, what are you doing? Get out of the team.
Ooh, am I making that sound? Ooh, I like that.
Hey guys, but remember, this is without the day one patch, and we all know those usually fix everything. You can't spell ignorant without IGN or ants. Infotainment systems, which infotainment being a combination of the words info and entertainment, of course, they're pretty great dia in theory. Great dia being a combination of the words great and DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency.
What makes these sites different, Jacob Matthew? Well, they were free.
Isn't the internet so crazy? Say, I shall tell you, I says it to the Flash games. I says I shall take.
Professionally known as Mommy in the competitive Counter-Strike scene.
Your group projects where you got paired up with the piece of shit kid. The group projects where you were the piece of shit kid.
Paydate, which I'm pretty sure is a site where everyone's name has to start with a J, like Janiel or Jebecca, but her friends call her Jebecky.
Second reason is
UMG, SME, WMG, EMI, BMG, KFC, CKY.
Medieval.
That was neat. Proud I could have done without Tomb Raider 3.
has degrees from Harvard, Yale, and Stanford. And apparently, all of them meant nothing when he made LimeWire.
Category is appropriately titled, I feel. You're fucked.
King normally, as if peanut butter chip, chunky ass, awkward silences. Were you gonna say something? I don't know. Win awards at the big show and Jeff goes, oh man, your game is so big. It's the biggest game I've ever seen, dude.
It automatically tries to match its users based on their answers to this long-ass questionnaire of 450 questions. Jesus, and I thought the ACT was bad. Hey, thanks for watching.
Three words critically acclaimed sequel, Xenon the Zequel, because apparently we're just making up words now. Make sure to subscribe to my second channel, Jaquan the Jequel. Here's a fun riddle for you. What's the biggest difference between Copter and Flappy Bird? Jack shit. We're just gonna start suing a bunch of Kazaa users directly for a shit ton of money, like college students. Why? Fuck them. That's why. You don't need a fucking business degree. Society is a lie. Anarchy, dude. Gamers are the government.
This demo disc even had a secret tree. If you hit square, circle, they gave you 99 lives for the hot new game Spyro the Dragon. Right on.
He cheated and lied, but I thought people were awesome. Nope, people suck, and there's gonna be a lot more cheaters too, and also a terrible video game called The Cheetah Men, and a Disney Channel decision of Judy called The Cheetah Girl.
And I think we could all use a couple booyahs.
$100 million, which is a lot of, I'll rephrase it for my younger viewers so they could better understand it. It's like if you took 4 of your mom's credit cards. Yeah, like so many V-Bucks. You get it. I'm proud of you because I'm filming it right now. I can't process the footage while your camera's on me. But also, I think love is real. Right, if I don't have a console, Mom, me and Ricky are playing Bowman till we die. Or whenever his mom comes to pick him up at 8:30. Obviously, whichever one comes first.
So then you start experimenting with your body a little bit, seeing what else you're capable of.
Stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like my stupid alarm is going off again. What the hell are these goofy ass alien dudes supposed to sound like? Like when you hit an elite in the back of the head, should they make a sound of just like, ow? Or should they go, ah!
I want that Pizza Hut. Oh, baby, just let me stuff that crust.
One of the worst controllers I have ever had the pleasure of using, though, were for the Ouya. Or, sorry, the Ouya!
And realizing, I'm gonna die young.
The documentary Catfish comes out and reminds everyone that people can lie on the internet? What? No! Fashion Souls, formerly known as Bloodborne, by rewarding gamers, classic move with a couple of these. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Not because I don't have a life, but because I choose to live mini. God damn it, I love it so much. Is when, for whatever reason...
Stop it, Nicole. I can't move.
Something just goes terribly wrong, and the voice acting is just abysmal.
Wow, I really can't move my body.
What did you do, Nicole?
God damn it, Nicole fucks me up. In-game timer, some more of these, because I'm a gamer. Not because I don't have a wife, but because I've never smelled one. Ellen, wake the f up. We're going back to GameStop. We're returning this game and we're buying Yahtzee. I don't give a shit anymore. We're getting Yahtzee for the 360. And why the on-screen keyboard feels like medieval ball torture, it's because the Dirt Cup is on a hamster wheel and he is losing his mind. Thank you, Dirt Cup. Please don't, just stay alive until I finish Succession. Excuse me from my computer before I invite 17 really cool viruses into my home. Oh, and now let's get on back to this episode of Nabo Jabo and the Age of Michael Clayton. For all of these Sony exclusives released in relatively bug-free and complete states, and well, Days Gone was iffy, but we don't have to talk about Days Gone. Yeah, I said your name, sweetie. Now go back to bed, okay? Yeah. It's rated M for mature. This is a mature channel. I might let a couple flip words fly. Who knows? I play Space Cadet Pinball on my father's very heavy-set Windows 98 off-white desktop computer while farting and coming, and Grandma keeps accidentally sending you super pokes? Ew, Grandma! You're so barfy! What the fuck? 2007, cell phones joined the party with that 3G internet text, so now you're getting super poked by Grandma on the go? Ew! Ugh, what the fuck? Or in My Dad's a Dentist 64. I've wanted that game to come out for 100 years. God damn it, I need a taco or at least a churro to the throat. It's called the DigiSense I Smell, which is what someone asks their friends after a date. Did she sense I smell? Ah, look at his giant head. So basically right here, I'm gonna use the item swap glitch I talked about earlier to frame perfect teleport Cranky Kong into the final dance scene. Okay, Cranky Kong is in the final dance scenario. He pulled out the shovel. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, he bonked the last boss on the head. That's time. All of your girlfriends are now pregnant. And check your Bank of America account because it should be drained. And depending on your smart TV's interface, you might have to decrypt an entire ancient alien civilization's lore entry in order to navigate the settings to turn all of this shit off. Because I am terrified of humans. Ah! Yeah, that's pretty damn annoying. Oh no, I slipped and I accidentally installed a mod that lets me kill the kids and I'm in jail now? Wait, what?
I got a mom and a Jerry. Do the math.
That's one parent.
Yeah, f you, Jerry.
This is the app for Ivy League students that don't want to waste their time with the ooey gooey bories that went to community college because that was their only viable option. Ew! You gross little nematode! Ugh!
Like a lot. Like a lot of porn.
But super innovative and also super gay because, well, sorry ladies, but this one's for the dudes.
The video games were the dads all along.
A kid is doing and a mom that's hot as shit, also known as a MILF, mermaid I'd like to friend.
I now have plus -2 self-confidence points in my ability to record this video in 90% camouflage in the depths of hell. You stupid bitch.
And that is a safety jakey moment brought to you by Extreme Cliff Diving. The immersion argument is still potentially there. If you were a taxi driver, you would probably see brands like KFC and Pizza Hut add to the immersion of that type of game. Think an argument for immersive PP with more solid ground out, and both of them made me want to jump back on a board and ride it off of a dam. You could watch season 1 of Heroes and play the Ouya. Roku streaming device to plug into your Roku TV in your Roku pajamas in your Roku house with your Roku spouse in a Roku blouse while your Roku cat named Cole Sprouse gets pounced by a Roku mouse who's gonna douse your house.
I am not very good at online dating. Don't get me wrong, I'm a decently attractive young fellow. You know, I'm not racist, I'm not homophobic or transphobic or any of that Dumbo baby shit.
My video games all day. What you playing now? Oh, I'm playing next. People always say, little sweet baby J, video games only rock your brain. This is the sound of me losing my goddamn brain. That's fucking sick.